What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast.
What's that low energy shit? Come on, bro.
For now, you got me all fussed up. Now I'm angry. I'm angry in the head right now.
Just launch us in then. Use the anger, bro. Use it.
So sick of this fucking pod. It's ruining my fucking life, dude.
It's just running your life. It's not
all right, ready? We'll start
it.
from top.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today is Monday, June 28th. It is 4 o'clock. This episode right now, if you're listening to it, it will be Tuesday, June 29th. We're wrapping up June already. Man, summer is here. The birds are chirping.
Yes.
Rone, how are you doing today?
Time is flying by, but I'm trying to enjoy it. It's a little bit hot outside.
Yeah, it is. It is a little bit hot.
From what I've been noticing.
It's so hot that I walked down to the Statue of Liberty today and she was naked.
Oh, shut up. Just jugs hanging out for all of New Jersey to see.
For the whole city to see.
Unbelievable.
And I said, that's my city. That's why New York's the best city on the planet.
Just her nipples were poking through her tunic.
Yeah.
You could just see. But I mean, nipples as an accessory this summer for all statues in the city.
Yes, they are.
No matter where you're at, if you're a statue, you're going to be wanting to have your nips out with a nice cold brew. And
they should make a. They should make like what color is a statue? Bronze.
Yeah, I think it's bronze,
typically,
but rust turns it a little bluish.
They should make like a bronze sticker of a nipple that you can just throw on any statue.
Yes, dude. Thank you. As a feminist type of thing.
Yeah,
as like
exactly.
We support
Free
women.
The nipple. Free the nipple.
Or like, yeah, put nipples where they don't belong.
Yeah.
So it destigmatizes us to nipples.
Yeah, that would actually be so funny.
Just putting nipples all over the
bring
house.
that to Shark Tank.
A nipple sticker?
Yeah.
That shit is genius.
Or like a dick sticker, but the dick sticker would have to be 3D, unfortunately.
Imagine the fucking guy who gets to clean off the statues, the guy who has to polish the rust off the statues. Imagine how horny he gets when he's polishing the titties. When he's like polishing
fully torqued.
Yeah, fully torqued and just polishing the fucking rust off to a nice, beautiful bronze.
It is a very horny job.
Oh my God, polishing a statue.
Just rubbing down those statues.
But most statues are of men, and that's honestly why we have to tear them down so we can get some more statues of women.
Yeah.
So the statue cleaners stop getting confused when they're rubbing down Robert E. Lee's dick.
I think it should honestly be sort of like if you're a guy, you rub down the guy statues, and if you're a girl, you rub down the girl statues.
Or gay guys can rub down the guy statues.
Yeah.
And lesbian women can rub down the girl statues.
Yes.
But like, if you're rubbing down a statue you're not attracted to, that shit should be illegal. Because they're putting you in a bad spot. Because like, what if you get horny off of it and you didn't intend to?
And then you're questioning your sexuality forever.
And that's really what the problem with these fucking Confederate statues are.
Are there actually people who clean statues?
Definitely. And there's a guy who paints the Golden Gate Bridge left to right every day.
No, that...
Or there's a guy who every day it's his job to paint the Golden Gate Bridge. He doesn't finish it in one job, but it's just one guy. Bro, you never been to San Fran?
I haven't been to San Fran. No.
Oh my
I've never
God,
been to California.
Love it, bro.
I know. I gotta get out there.
Well, you have to fly out. Which city would you rather go to? San Fran, LA, or underrated sleeper, San Diego?
I don't want to go to LA. I think aren't San Fran and San Diego a lot more have better views?
It depends on where you are, I think. But I think that LA's or San Diego's vibe is everybody's rollerblading and eating ceviche. People are just crushing.
What is ceviche?
What, bro?
I've never been out there. Never been out there.
Bro. Fucking ceviche is like raw fish that's made into like a salsa, and it's like the fish is cooked in the acidicness of the salsa. So, or you'll have maybe some seafood in there.
Very nice.
You a seafood man?
I actually am a very big seafood guy. I a couple weeks ago I was experimenting with a shrimp and beef jerky only diet.
That's so gross.
It's very healthy though.
Because it's all lean protein?
It's all lean protein. Dude, like a pound of shrimp is like 400 calories and like 70 grams of protein. And it'll take you a whole day to eat it.
Same with strawberries, I'm pretty sure.
No, strawberries have no protein.
But they don't have a lot of calories, though.
They have a lot of sugar.
But so you were just eating beef jerky and shrimp. But I feel like you're neglecting some food groups by doing that.
You don't need to. Joe Rogan told me it was okay to do that.
Just venison jerky. And
it was all frozen shrimp.
Because there's
I
more
would make
nutrients.
like frozen shrimp shakes. I would throw them in like ice into the blender with some milk.
Because heating up the shrimp from when it's frozen is what unlocks the nutrients.
Yeah,
that's what gets you strong. I've actually heard that
shrimp is more calories than cold shrimp.
I've heard that about baked potatoes. That if you microwave a baked potato, it turns it into a superfood. And people tell you that with the fucking straight face.
Yeah.
They're dead serious about
That was like a big thing. That was like eating a banana upside down is less calories. That was a big
Is that
craze
actually?
back when I was a kid? Yeah.
You just like dangle underneath it like the kiss in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You just have to like hang like a bat and
Something
eat a
with,
banana.
I don't even really know how you figure out what's the right side up of a banana. A lot of them are pretty symmetrical.
Yeah, that is. I mean, I don't know how you figure it out. I've also
Depends
heard
on
that
how you look at it.
celery burns more calories to chew than there are in celery.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because celery's nothing.
Celery's bad though.
But I'm not about to waste. Or you mean bad tasting?
It's not brutal. Like I like it with some wings.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I would ever eat celery.
Answer me this, bro, and don't lie. Blue cheese or ranch? Come on.
So depends. For hot wings, I like blue cheese.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What? Throw this guy in fucking jail. You like something different than
that's
me?
not a big thing.
No, I think it is.
I think
fucking
everyone
love
likes
blue.
blue cheese.
I love blue cheese, especially. on
I'll
wings.
have ranch with regular chicken, like chicken breast.
But foreign folk, they don't know nothing about ranch.
No, they don't, and it's probably a good thing because ranch is like it's gross.
How?
It's like yogurt. It's like yogi.
And how is yogi gross?
Yogurt
I
is.
love a yogurt, bro.
I feel like yogurt's a very commonly disliked food, even though I love yogurt.
I like a Greek yogurt.
I'm a
Greek
big
yogurt in the
yogurt
morning.
person, yeah.
Yes.
Yogurt is a big gains thing.
Get the gains in, get the protein, lean protein.
What do you think about cottage cheese?
Hell no,
Yeah,
bro.
cottage cheese is fucking
Miss me with some fucking
gross.
cottage cheese. They definitely grow that on humans.
Cottage cheese is disgusting.
It's fucking gross, bro.
gross.
It's like, what do you think? Well, what do you think about foot fungus? Would you ever eat foot fungus?
No, but that's where I imagine cottage cheese comes from.
Exactly. And what's up, boys? Some visitors walking through the office.
Crowded
right now.
office today.
Salute, guys. Good to see you guys.
Take a fucking picture.
Seriously, it'll
last longer.
But
Jesus.
buy an ad on the pod.
Yeah.
A lot of space on the pod for you guys to buy in. But
Brutal.
You know that mushrooms, like magic mushrooms, are grown on shit, right? Or all mushrooms are grown on poop.
I thought they were grown in trees, like on the inside of trees.
But I think like on animal shit in trees. Mushrooms come from shit and dark climates.
Yeah, well, it's actually interesting because like mushrooms and like everything, like mushrooms, tobacco, like any like drug that grows from the ground is usually like the reason that it has like causes like a chemical reaction in your brain is because it's supposed to be used as like a defense mechanism against like animals and stuff trying to eat it.
Yeah, it's like it's supposed to kill them.
Yeah.
It like mildly kills
so like
them.
you're basically just poisoning yourself.
In a sweet way though.
In a dope ass way.
In a fucking dope ass way.
Yeah.
But that has me wondering if
not in a bad way, in a cool way.
In a dope fucking way. In a sweet way.
And that's like every time that I trip on mushrooms, which is like every weekend, I'm like, time to poison myself again. And I give everyone that rundown. I'm like, well, technically the reason that mushrooms are actually bad or the reason that mushrooms are actually
But you're saying it's every weekend, but I literally saw you fucking like bending down at your desk eating a fucking chocolate mushroom.
Yeah, it's more of an everyday type thing.
Well, it's a microdose.
Yeah, I'm constantly microdosing.
It's just at all times. But the fact that you're just doing it at work is savage.
It's sick, yeah.
It is super savage.
Joe Rogan says do mushrooms every single day for a year, and he said you'll guarantee you'll see big life changes for better or for worse. It's a direct quote, too.
I just literally, that's all I do is I fucking eat mushroom chocolate and shower cold.
Oh,
and that's all you need to do.
That's a billionaire mindset.
I fucking showered cold and I started getting oblique muscles. I started getting like the fucking the trim ass muscles that Usher has. The fucking like sweet ass lower ab. My lower ab started popping out as soon as I started showering cold.
The cold shower speeds with the metabolism, just gets the mind sharp.
It changed everything. It was like fucking. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It was fucking insane, dude. How
was your weekend?
This past weekend, I was about to tell you, I went to another bachelor party and
another strip club. Bro, you've been on the strip clubs lately.
Stop, bro. I did not go to a strip club this time.
We might have to have an intervention.
I did not go to a strip club.
Can't get this guy out of the clubs.
Come on, brother. You can find me in the club. Titties in my face. No.
Well, how was it?
Didn't touch a strip club the entire time. But I got into like a treasure situation.
Oh, all right.
Real life treasure situation. Went to the bar early on in the bachelor party, and we were talking to this guy who was trying to unload this land. It was in central Pennsylvania. He said he had 15 acres, and he said he's looking to get $1,000 an acre.
Oh, wow.
First off, you let me know.
That's not that bad, right?
That's not that bad.
$15K for 15 acres?
In central Pennsylvania?
Oh, wait, that's where you were?
Pennsylvania? Yeah, dude, I was in the Poconos. Pocono Mountains.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that looked pretty like majestic.
Did you not know that the Poconos do sound like
Poconos
tropical.
sound like they'd be like in the Caribbean
like
or something.
the Galapagos,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Poconos, but it wasn't.
I've actually never heard of the Poconos until now.
Really
Yeah.
first time, bro. Wait till batch season comes up, bro. You'll be
Bat
fucking
season?
batch season.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Come on, bro.
That'll be like second home for me.
You're gonna be fucking and sucking, no doubt in my mind. I went to this bar. This guy's trying to sell this fucking land, $15K an acre. We said, meet us back here on Sunday. We'll talk it over with the fellas because we had like 10 guys. We were saying like maybe we could just divvy it up and fucking
And buy 15
split it up, $1,500 a person, 10 guys. Fucking, we all have an acre and a half, something like that. We went to a NASCAR race. And at the NASCAR race, we sat next to some firefighters from Staten Island. We let them use our cooler because warm beers start fights. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
They're throwing their beers in our cooler. The race ends. They get out of there. And in the cooler, there's 2 coins left behind. And one of them was from 1898, a big like silver dollar coin.
Yeah.
We looked up the value of the coin. It was $13,000.
Jesus.
They
Was
left
it- and it was
behind
real?
a real $13,000 coin by accident in our shit. And it must have been some fire. Like if these firefighters have it, I feel like they should like, or if they find out about this, please reach out because we'll get the coin back. But at the same time, that's almost exactly how much the land costs.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So basically, we just lucked into some fucking free land.
So are you buying the land?
I think we're gonna like we have to go and like see the land first, but like we lucked into this like Susan B. Anthony land.
Yeah.
This, like,
Do you know
old-
where it is?
just somewhere in central Pennsylvania, like by the Poconos. Like,
So what is it like? Is it like the woods or is it like
there's
a
like one
field?
dirt road that gets to this land. That's just, it's not field. It's not, I don't think it's easily developable, but it's been in this guy's family for like 3 generations. And he's just like a
Selling
drunk
it for $15K.
barfly. He's hoping to get $1,000 an acre. My one boy is trying to give him $20K. I'm like, why are you just giving this guy an extra $5,000?
I mean, $15K. Like, is there like bombs placed on it? Like, there's landmines everywhere or some shit?
No, he just has had.
I feel like $15K for 15 acres is like a very, very low amount of money.
It might be all cliff. It might just be cliffs that we're buying. But even so,
But
fucking
you guys should like throw a Walmart there.
a Walmart on a
Yeah.
cliff. It's like
You
that.
guys should build a mall on the 15K.
It's like the most
15.
exclusive mall location in the world. Have you seen that Taco Bell that's like on a bluff? It might be in San Diego, honestly.
No.
There's like a famous Taco Bell that they're always like throwing on Instagram and stuff like that. And it's
No,
like,
I've
has
never
this
seen
beautiful
that.
view. It's a fucking incredible view
Build
on this
something
Taco
like
Bell.
that.
Something like
Cash
that.
out.
A destination
Yeah,
Walmart
maybe we should move the podcast studio up there.
to Central PA.
Yeah.
I mean, we are like 7 episodes in. Like, what are you thinking about? Like, about the future of the show? Like, do you think that you'd be like down to take it on the road, or like,
Yeah,
would you
definitely.
move for the show?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
To central Pennsylvania.
What cities are like fly list for you? Which ones would be sweet for you to move to, and which ones are you like, no, I'm not moving there?
I haven't really been that many places inside the United States.
Well, just outside, just only places outside the United States.
I've been to Tampa, North Carolina.
That's most places. That's most of the places that
Chicago,
exist.
Colorado, and then in New England. And I think that's basically everywhere I've been in the United States.
That's 6 states.
Out of 50.
Yeah, bro, you need to fucking start broadening your horizons.
I know. I want to go on like a road trip type thing.
Bro, look at
What
this
is
fucking
this?
Taco Bell.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Is that like the cantina? Those are actually dope as fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Have you ever been to one?
yeah. There was one in Chicago near my dorm.
I mean, imagine one of those fucking sweet ass. It's got wooden walls.
Yeah.
It's on a bluff. It's got a fucking vista view. Bro, that shit would be incredible.
That is like that's like capitalism though.
What do you mean?
That's what they're trying to do these days. They're trying to turn all the modern. They're trying to turn all like these like what look like old like rugged places into like a I don't know. Like you've seen the picture of like the old bookstore, and then it's like an Amazon bookstore.
Yeah, that is fucking creepy.
Yeah, it's weird.
Some
It's called
capitalism.
gentrification, bro.
There's a
heard about
McMansion in my town.
Oh, really?
It's like an old money mansion turned into a McDonald's.
Yeah.
Wait, a McMansion? I thought McMansions were in like Dallas, when you can buy an actual mansion for like $300,000 because real estate's so cheap down there.
That's like Florida too, right?
I don't know if Florida's as cheap. I think fucking
I mean,
Texas
it probably
is-
depends on where in Florida.
Brother, we need to get you on the fucking road to see this great land
I
of
know.
ours. Imagine how broad your horizons would open up.
We
if you
should do
just saw
some live. We should do a
states.
tour. We should do a live tour.
But what would the live tour consist of? Like I know what live podcasts are. Would it just be us yakking like this? Like
Probably, yeah.
would you feel obligated to like go out there like Steve Ballmer, like at a when like a tech bro goes out onto stage and like whoops up the crowd? I feel like you would need to do something like that.
Like who's the guy from Apple now? Tim
Cook, yeah. Just going out there to like dancing to like Philadelphia Freedom or some shit like that.
I would be definitely down to do that. Get my groove on up on stage. You could probably freestyle a little bit.
That's fucking fire. That's the McMansion.
McDonald's. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's real sweet. But I just didn't know that they could do that. What is the upstairs? Is it seating or is it offices?
Seating. There's just like really nice seating upstairs. I went to like childhood birthday parties there growing up.
Is that poor or is it rich?
Poor.
Yeah, I guess so. But it isn't a mansion. It's
Which
a good
is
loophole
dope.
for poor folks.
It is, yeah.
Dude, but I was thinking about that this past weekend, how getting on the live show circuit would be fucking sick. But it's just like,
definitely,
how do we unlock the live show? Like, what is it? Do we need more format to it? Do we need
probably
people asking questions? We need to build in a period where we can suck for a little bit.
I saw Tiny Meat Gang live when I was a senior in high school.
Shut up.
Yeah, in Maine, and theirs was more of
Miller and Co.
Yeah, theirs was more of like a stand-up show.
That's what I mean. Like
They wrote jokes and stuff, and then they like did like a live, like, you know how they like react to shit all the time.
live react. They did a live react, an
to this,
actual
like,
live react.
to this like frat, to these like frat dudes like promo video or something.
Was it
fun.
as sweet as going to a stand-up comedy show?
Yeah, it was really fucking funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though they wrote it? I'm just scared. I'm scared about the.
I mean, it's not like they wrote everything they were gonna say, but it's like they probably just have like certain talking points.
I think I saw like a KFC radio live or something like that.
They're doing a live show on the 15th.
That's what the fuck I mean, bro.
Oh, I thought you meant they had one in the past.
No, but they're doing it. People are doing it.
Yeah. I mean, we probably would need to wait a little bit until we have more than 5 episodes.
I don't know. I think that we just dive into it. I think that we just fucking accelerate this process.
I don't really understand. So the Tiny Meat Gang show, that was my first time I ever saw a live show, but like, I don't really understand how like people do like 3-man stand-up shows, like shit like that. Like, what are you guys just like bouncing off of each other the whole time?
I think people are just funny enough to make shit up as they go. It's
you
impressive.
think that they just go up there and do improv?
I think that they're just like funny dudes. I think that guys just fucking kick around jokes. Like they'll just hop on the stage at the Comedy Cellar and
No
like
way.
they'll have. What do you mean? No way.
They definitely have jokes. If 3 people go up, that would be like a clusterfuck if they.
But if
were
it's just
going
like
off
some
the top.
random shit, like them just roasting back and forth, I feel like that's like that you should be able to thrive in a circumstance like that. If you're a comedian,
I guess.
imagine them just shitting the bed, like Dave Chappelle, just be like, I don't have anything prepared.
Well, there's a difference between Dave Chappelle and some 3 random dudes who are going to the Comedy Cellar.
Well, I don't think that they let random dudes up at the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
I think they only let
At least that's
goatees
what
up there.
Ari told us.
Yeah, when Ari was such a goat.
Such a good guy. Is he
came
in
through-
today?
I don't know. I haven't seen Ari.
We should start telling people that Ari works for Barstool now.
He's been on multiple shows
Yeah.
over like multiple years. He might as well. He
Yeah.
does everything that some Barstool employees do, but he just doesn't collect a check. Like there's Barstool employees that you don't see for years at a time.
Do people get paid to be like guests on podcasts?
I don't think so. I don't
That would
think
be
we do
pretty
pay for
crazy.
play, but I think
Yeah.
some people
Probably
ask
depends
for
on
it.
who it is. Like the kids that go on the BFFs podcast, they all get paid.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it's probably because it's probably more helpful. I don't know any of the I knew the first like 10 people that were on the BFFs podcast, and now they're like just names I've never even heard of before.
But you click
And then
on
you
them
click
and
on their profile, they have 15 million followers.
Yeah, like supposedly Vinny Hacker
Yeah.
was like the biggest guest.
No,
ever,
that's exactly who I was thinking of.
and
'cause he
I
was
had
this
never
week.
heard of him.
Well,
Who
that's
is
because
he?
I
Who
was
is
on that
he?
one. Probably that's probably why we both knew it.
Oh, they talked about it on there?
Yeah, they brought me on.
Oh, you actually went on BFFs this past week?
Yeah, for so I'm like getting in the shower. It's like 12, which was late. My bad. Well, I don't really have an excuse for it. Like I should have been in the office, but it was 12, and Owen's like about to leave, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna shower real quick, and I turn the shower on, and all of a sudden Gaz calls me, which Gaz is my boss for those who don't know, and
Which is bullshit. He shouldn't be your boss.
and Gaz calls me.
You should be free to do whatever you want.
He calls me and he's like, he's like, yo, where are you? Like, we need you on BFFs right now. And I'm like, oh, I'm at my apartment. He's like, when's the fastest you can be here? And I'm like, 10 minutes. So then I just put my clothes back on, turn the shower off, and we go straight here. And then I come in and they talk to me for like maybe 30 seconds. Dave had nothing. He's like,
He's like, this kid smells bad.
Like, what's your problem with Gruen? And I was like, yeah, I don't really know. I mean, he seems like a pretty cool guy to me. Well, you called him a loser on your podcast like 8 times. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know him that well back then, but I mean,
you pussied out.
Yeah, and then he's like, "All right, that's all we got." And then I just walked around for the rest of the day, just sticky, no shower, hair's greasy,
just matted to the back of your neck. That is the grossest place you can be sweaty.
I know.
Is that a mullet, or is that just how your hair is sticking to your body? You cut your hair like Theo Vaughn, or are you dirty?
Yeah, so that was basically that.
Did you listen to the podcast? What did they say about, what was a preamble before they had you in there?
Yeah, it wasn't really much.
Really? Nothing, no good promo from Dave and Co. Kind of fucked up for them not to promo us. About it. Especially after he came on the 3rd episode and didn't open his mouth.
Didn't even fucking talk.
That's weird.
Dude was shy.
I just think he's shook around us. I just think he doesn't know how to pick and roll with us. He doesn't know how to run a 3-man weave with us. Like, he's fine with like Big Cat or like whatever, like Rico Bosco or whatever.
No, he's
but
intimidated by us.
He just doesn't know how to fucking run. He doesn't know how to run fast.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Not at all.
He can run at his pace.
Dude doesn't have a fucking clue.
He doesn't. He's lost. Well, I just think when he doesn't know, he just gets in his shell. He's just very, I think, Dave Portnoy, one thing about him, he lives in his own head all the time.
Yeah, he's a shy guy.
And
you got to loosen him up.
He's an overthinker.
Yeah.
And like, he'll just get in his own mind and just be like,
I think at a couple points within the podcast, you can go back and listen. You can like hear a little nose sniffle out of him.
Yeah, but that's probably because he was on Adderall. It was probably just a little bit of Adderall. Which I don't know if he was...
Son of a boy dad pod? No. Son of a BFFs pod.
Who was that? Was that Richie?
That was Josh Richards.
That was JR.
That was
Ja
Richie?
Ray.
Richie Rich.
Yeah, like what are we? Son of a boy dad pod? No. Son of a BFFs pod.
Did they all said it? What kind of parrot shit are they running over there? Every reaction on their show is just them all saying the same phrase as the person beforehand.
Son of a boy dad. Son of a boy dad.
Mine. BFF,
Jesus.
aka the Parrot Pod. Fucking Pete and repeat over there. Jesus Christ.
Brutal.
That's what I mean, dude. Whenever they start getting out of their element and like seeing how fast the Hungry Dogs run, they just start like...
They can't run with the bulls.
They just repeat. They can't run.
They can't run with the Gohards.
Welcome to Pamplona, Portnoy. Richie, welcome to Pamplona.
This is what the young Gohards are getting at these days.
Chicken F.
Yeah, obviously, Lil Sas isn't the king of fucking New York.
That one was fucked up. That's fucked up. That's actually fucked up.
Yeah, I tweeted that one out because I was.
When was that? Was that from like months ago? Because
Biz's fit is just crazy right now.
Yeah, I actually came out of the bathroom with the tucky on. I tucked in just like Biz has right now. The tuck is such a hard look. Tucking your shirt into your shorts, it goes.
You gotta be built like an athlete to be pulling that.
You need an ass for it.
Yeah. I don't have an ass at all. My ass goes inverted. I think we're
getting you, little ass watch. Yeah. We're seeing if you can grow an ass over the summertime. Ass right now?
Go out there. Actually, don't go out there because we're in the middle of recording. Probably not the best idea.
Go out there and fuck with him. Wit, on the other hand, looks like an absolute pigeon. This fucking pigeon. Oh my God.
Talk like them for the rest of the podcast.
It's Beauty and the Pigeon.
Busy just scrolled through here. Guy's an absolute fucking beaut. Fucking love those guys, eh? I heard they're doing a couple of streams down here this week.
Couple of streamers.
Boys are rolling through to do a couple of streamies.
Love it.
Fucking love it.
What do you got going on here?
Beauties.
Some streamers. What's up, boys?
Wit is just a fucking beaut.
He's a beauty.
Those guys are fucking beauties, eh?
We need to make a poster of the two of them, like the Beauty and the Beast, and it's the Beauty and the Pigeon. Please, can we make that poster? Please, an enterprising Photoshopper make that so I could just giggle to myself. so I can just go underneath my covers and fucking giggle.
We'll get someone on that. I'll talk to Erica.
Yeah, see if Erica can help us out.
We'll have her pay someone top $1 for that poster.
But when did Chicken Fry say you weren't the king of New York?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Seriously, when was that? Was that a recent clip or was that an old
That
clip?
was last week. That was before.
That was days ago.
Because Dave
What
was
type
like...
of pussy shit is she on?
Because Dave was like... He was like, he's like, people are calling Lil Sas the king of New York. He's like, I don't get it. Everyone calls him the king of New York. And she's like, well, obviously he's not actually the king of New York. There's not literally a king of New York.
And Dave was like, oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
I knew he wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Dave overcompensating, trying to act like he knew that you weren't actually the king of New
I
York.
know.
Because when he first heard it, he
definitely
thought,
did. Yeah, he's like, everyone calls him the king of New York. I don't know.
he must be actually they must have.
I hire Lil
rearranged
Sas.
how
I hire
local
Lil Sas,
politics-
and all of a sudden people are calling him the fucking king of New York. I don't know.
Well, obviously he's not the king of New York.
They voted him in while he was in Miami.
They what?
They voted you in.
Oh yeah.
Dave
yeah,
leaves
yeah.
for a
They
fucking
swore me
month.
in, yeah.
It was going to be you or Andrew Yang. We saw what kind of bullshit he's on. Universal
Riding
basic income.
city bikes around and shit.
I don't think so, pussy. Trying to like spin a basketball on his finger. Like
Did
eating
you,
at a taco truck.
Did you see when he did a video from a bodega and it was just a Whole Foods?
Yeah.
Really?
He did like a
No, I
bodega
gotta see that.
series.
That's hilarious. I've just seen all the videos of him like playing basketball with people. Like that's like when anyone is trying to make themselves go from like not like to like, they're like instant reactions to like go play basketball on the street with random people.
And it's like, it makes me hate you more when you suck at
They're
basketball.
like, whoa, who knew that these two cops, not racist by the way, are playing pickup basketball in the street? Who would have thought? And we think that they should be. We think they're bad people.
They like hand a juice to a kid after losing by 15 fucking shots.
Who knew this cop had hoop game? And people say all cops are bastards.
Everything you thought about cops, throw it out the window. This dude just got crossed over onto his nightstick. This dude just got nutmegged into his own mace.
Like those are like, that's like everything though. And then like Andrew Yang rides like a city bike around and it's like, that's not like, that doesn't do anything. Like everyone rides city bikes. But he's like, look, I'm just like you guys. I ride a city bike.
Or like a politician like playing basketball and they're always in like a white button-up shirt with the sleeves rolled up. It's like, why don't you just put on basketball clothes if you want to like pretend that you're like somebody else? But like that, he's like, I just after work, I just play basketball just like you in my like full suit. He also, when he went to the bodega, he's like, I'm at the bodega. Trying to make it like an ethnic sound name. Every time I come to New York, I love to go to the local bodega.
Calling it the bodega.
Get some bananas.
Is he from New York?
I don't know. He might be like appropriating New York culture like Hillary Clinton did back in the day. She ran for governor of New York.
She's like eating like a Popeyes biscuit. And she's like, no Bev either. She's like, Bill, look at me. No Bev on this Popeyes biscuit. She's got Timberlands on.
It's just a New York fitted, a Yankees fitted.
Hey, Bill, do you think we could stop by the bodega later?
I love the bodega. Oh my God. Do you think that she fucks around as much as he fucks around?
I imagine that they just hate each other.
Obviously.
Like they must completely hate each other.
But he's obviously driven by like his incessant need to like fuck and like I was talking about that with someone this weekend. Imagine the fucking that he did that we don't know about.
Oh yeah.
That we have no idea about. We know like the 15 women or whatever. Like,
oh, was it? I thought it was just that one lady.
No, it's like there's like a list of women who have had like who have had they fucked him or whatever, or had some kind of sexual contact with him. But we know about them. Imagine all the ones we don't know about. He's obviously driven by just his constant horniness at all times. Yeah. Is she driven by a revenge horniness? She just wants power, or do you think that she has a wild sex drive? I think she might genuinely
just not care about him or anything he does. And I think she just like is a power hungry person.
Like as soon as she got the name, she's like,
I also wouldn't be surprised if she's just like never had sex. Like she's just zero sex drive.
Really? You don't think that she objectifies any even type of pool boys or anything like that?
No, I don't see her being like that.
I see her being like that. I see her being like, come over and eat this pussy.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't, she'll just like, she's predatory.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. I mean, what do you think of it? Like Joe Biden probably, his dick probably hasn't worked for the last like 40 years.
Biden's hasn't?
No. I'd imagine like the Bushes were probably pretty horny because they were like fairly younger, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Obama was definitely fucking, but he seems like a loyal man.
Yeah.
Trump, his dick doesn't work. No way.
I disagree with that.
He's probably fucking mainlining Viagra straight into his
Definitely
penis.
that. Or he'll just make someone suck it soft. Make a boner out of this. See if you can make this hard. Don't make this harder than it has to be. But
that's a very big possibility. What do you think about Biden? You think he's fucking? Not a chance.
I think that he has like Buzz Aldrin testosterone. He has like old man testosterone where it's just like he'll like go for like a bike ride and like run with his dog and like he'll get like horny enough to be like, do you have time for like a fuck session?
Yeah.
And just try and fuck his wife
Once in a blue moon.
And I think that didn't it
He's too busy eating his chocolate chip.
What's his chocolate?
You've never seen that video?
No.
They're like, what do they say, Owen? What is he asking him about in the chocolate chip video? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Where they're like, Biden, what flavor ice cream is that? And he's like, chocolate chip. And they're like, what do you have to say about conflict in the Middle East? Maybe they should try eating some chocolate chip.
Yeah, that's literally like a Veep sketch.
Yeah, no, that's like
real.
what happens
From the pilot.
They don't say what's happening in the middle, like conflict in the Middle East, but they say something about like, what do you think about Trump allegations or some shit? And he's like, maybe he should try eating chocolate chip. Can you pull it up, Owen? I just want to hear the audio.
It must be hard, like just hard being on all the time as a politician.
Dude, that's like his thing though. I think he's going for like the cool president vibe because like
that's
yeah.
And that's why I think he has Buzz Aldrin testosterone. He'll put on some aviator sunglasses and a leather jacket.
Yeah.
And I think that it'll make him feel young, cool, and he'll fuck.
Did you see the one of him driving in the truck too?
Oh, he like drove off in his own truck.
Yeah.
He's like a president, like trying to prove that he's lucid, so he drives every now and again.
He goes off 1,000,000 miles per hour. All right, play it. Right?
Is he a baby?
No, I got mine. It looks awful good. Gosh, I have to take back to the pilots, too.
Oh, good. I like the Ray-Bans.
Ray-Bans.
Yeah. We're so excited what you're doing for the country. Mr. President, what did you order?
Chocolate chip.
Mr. President, what is your message to Republicans who are prepared to block the January 6th commission?
Eat some chocolate chip.
And common ground on that?
On a commission? I think I can't imagine anyone voting against the establishment of a commission.
That's good.
Why the fuck was everyone talking about him like he was a puppy at the beginning?
Weird. Oh, there he is.
Oh my god!
Hey, Joey.
Hey, little guy, I voted for you.
I voted for you.
Coochie coo. Like, what are they rubbing under his chin? Is he a curly blonde-haired baby? Like, what the fuck are they looking at?
Like when you get older, it's like people start treating you younger, especially when you have like dementia like that.
Yeah, definitely. They definitely had to like.
Joe, what you got there? Chalky chippy. Joey got his chalky chippy.
Does Joey
Very
like his
good.
chalky chippy? Oh, you got a little on your chin.
Hey, Joe, what do you think about the United States bombing Hiroshima back in the day? Maybe they should have had some chalky chippy.
Some chalky chippy, some rocky roady. Has it been a rocky road for the dissidents in Syria? Most presidents probably used to have like somebody test their ice cream to make sure there's not poison in it. He
Yeah.
probably makes someone test the ice cream to make sure it's not hard enough to rip his dentures out. He like bites into some chalky chip and his whole fucking top line of teeth just fall out and he's trying to eat it.
If I was
Trying to talk.
president, I would be terrified of going out in public.
Why?
Yeah, just getting like assassinated.
I mean, you're not becoming president unless you're a fucking egomaniac psychopath.
Yeah,
There
and
has
you got like also getting assassinated as a president's not even the worst thing because then you go down as like, oh yeah,
people love you
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah,
you could
he
have
was
like
such
the
a good
lowest.
president. Yeah.
There's probably presidents who like orchestrated their own assassinations
Yeah,
because they're like having such a hard time.
Probably.
Like one thing could save me is if someone just shoots me in the chest with
Yeah.
a Derringer from fucking point blank
And then
range.
there's like videos of them smiling moments before, and they're like, he was such a good president.
I can't believe this was his last act was bombing Syria. We must finish this war on his behalf. Millions more must die.
Did you hear about that? Someone got shot in Times Square yesterday.
Dude, I literally turned on New York 1 this morning and I saw it and my first thought went to you because don't you have to like walk through Times Square to get
well,
your
I take the train. now,
hell?
but yeah, we used
You
to.
do?
Yeah,
Because Ubers are getting so
I'm
fucking
on train
expensive.
mode these days. Yeah,
Shut up. What
dude, the Ubers, like, we live so close to the office. It's like a 20-minute walk, which is like,
not much.
it's like 10 blocks away or something like that. Yeah. Or no, we think we live. No, I'm not going to give out the exact numbers.
People can probably triangulate you from this point. You've
But
said enough.
we live pretty close to the office. We live in Hell's Kitchen, and the Uber. I tried to Uber here yesterday because the gym that I go to is pretty close to our office, and then I have my pre-workout here, so I go to the office first, get my pre-workout, then I go to the gym. I went to Uber yesterday. It was $40.
And I think that they're making it seem like it's not like a temporary surge in Uber. It's just going to be that expensive from now on.
Yeah, because it keeps on saying like rates are high right now.
Because they said that
There's always a reason. Because they're like, oh, it's hot.
since they
so
went
rates are
public,
high.
like I
Yeah.
think it's something about that Uber went public, so now that they have to like satisfy their like stockholders or whatever and like show increased profits all the time, so they can't operate at
Yeah.
any type of loss anymore.
The most I would pay in like dire need is probably like $20. I'm not paying $40 to go like 10 blocks.
But I mean, it should never even be a dire need to go 10 blocks.
Well, it's more than 10.
But still, though, like
Around
you should
double,
you should just be able to walk that. But
Yeah,
that
but it's a long walk, and like if I'm coming home, like so now I just take the train. But then yesterday I got fucking boxed out of the train, and I was so mad.
what do you mean boxed out?
I was getting on, and the guy in front of me wouldn't get on. He wasn't moving in, and then the train doors closed, and I got boxed out.
Why was it full? Oh, dude,
Because
you
yesterday was like
haven't even-
or this was 2 days ago, but it was like Pride weekend, so it was like the streets. We had like there was like a festival going on our street. It was
No
packed.
way.
Yeah,
thonged out dudes.
yeah. We live in a very gay populated area, or
Beautiful.
LGBTQ populated area.
Beautiful penises of all the men out there.
Oh yeah,
It's a season, the season of penis.
it is.
There's just
It is.
penis
It's
flowing
it's
everywhere.
cock boy summer,
It's
big cock
incredible.
summer.
This is a great job, by the way, Owen. I don't know if you did that, didn't you? Beauty and the Pigeon.
Wait, Biz is the pigeon, or is that Biz in the picture?
Oh, dude, Wit was supposed to be
Whit's
the pigeon,
bro.
Oh, I thought Wit was the beauty.
No,
No,
dude. Did you see how he's
bro.
dressed today? His socks don't match
Biz
his
is
shirt.
a fucking beaut, dude.
Have
What
you
are
ever heard him
talking
spin a
about?
yarn, bro? The way he tells stories. There's R.A., that fucking beaut.
R.A. is a fucking beaut.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think you guys were checking your phone. I was just sending those to myself.
No, that's perfect. That was
Wow,
actually
bro.
a beautiful job. But
We're always on the phones. Dude.
You know that R.A. is low key. He's kind of like a hybrid. He's a hybrid beauty pigeon.
Oh,
He's like
really?
half beauty, half pigeon. He
Dude
has
is
like
a beauty.
he tells stories like a beauty, but he looks like
That
a
guy
pigeon.
is a fucking
He's
beauty.
pigeon. He's completely confused.
Dude is a beaut.
He's a true beaut.
We're talking about the Spittin Chiclets guys. For those who don't know.
Yes, go DL their pod.
Yeah, go download their Pink Lemonade vodka, or go buy their Pink Lemonade vodka.
It's-
Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney's literally everywhere.
Yeah, it is. When I was in college, that's what everyone would drink.
It's like I was in a podunk fucking bullshit bar, the same bar that we were trying to buy the fucking land off the
Yeah.
guy, and it's just Pink Whitney in there.
I think it's the #1 flavored vodka in the world.
They didn't know what Barstool was, and they knew what Pink Whitney was.
I mean, yeah, the Barstool logo's on it. So
We need to get this pod to a level where we can have some fucking gin drinks or some shit like that.
yeah, well, we're not going to be an alcohol brand podcast, but we'll get something.
That'd be so sick if Miller Lite
Soda.
changed their name to Son of a Boy Dad just to name it after us. That'd be
Son of a Light Boy.
So get some
Son of a-
light boys.
Yeah.
Tall boy dads.
How much do you think that would cost to get that promotion going?
If we just bought Miller Lite, if we just renamed Miller Lite after us or any beer brand,
We got the naming rights to a major beer company.
probably only a mill or two.
Son of a Bud Dad.
Shut up.
Oh, there we go.
That's
There
so
it is.
fucking
There it
good.
is.
That's
There it
so
fucking is.
fucking genius, bro. We need to get the whole C-suite in here. We need to get the CRO in here fucking stat so we could tell them about the new revenue streams that we're about to open up. the new verticals that
That
we're
would be
about
such
to
a
get
funny
on.
concept. We get him in here. We're like, we got a great idea. I think it's going to bring the company a lot of money.
You want to sit down? You want to sit down?
We want the naming rights of Bud Light.
What about your big car bomb guy? Stout of a boy dad.
Stout of a boy dad.
I love car bombs, but like the Northern Ireland kind, like the actual car bombs.
I've
Just
never had
actual
one.
C4 named after us. I'm talking about bombs.
Oh yeah, that would be
actual-
awesome.
Actual car bombs.
That would be a great source of revenue.
Oh my God.
Look at there goes fucking
Grinelli.
Grinelli.
Uh-oh.
Fucking hooray.
Dude, Grinelli's probably about to be
Those
fucking...
beauties.
He's about to...
Beauties.
they have more terms than the ones we're using. We need to figure
Well,
out
they would
some
be
more
like,
of their terms.
oh, fucking Ronan Sass asked to get me on the pod. Those fuckers. No, that doesn't sound
Go to
right.
Tass, asked to get me on the pod.
I know when they talked about me, they're like, we met the King of New York this weekend. Kid's a fucking beauty.
Oh my God, he's a beauty.
I wish we could pull him in for like 1 second just to ask them.
Yeah, just
Just
give
get a
us
little
give us a
taste.
couple words, just a couple sentences. We'll pull them in.
Oh,
They're
and go
fucking just
pull them off
circling.
of whatever major interview they have going on right now and ask if they can come on here.
They're probably talking to the head
Wayne
of New
Gretzky.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely talking to Bobby Orr.
Yeah, you guys
right
can talk to
now.
Wayne Gretzky later, but can we get
Later,
we
okay.
just want you guys to do a couple of your catchphrases.
I'm reading through hockey lingo,
hockey.
A to Z.
Any
we got
beauties?
Appy.
Appy.
Oh, nice Appy.
The boys were fucking happy this. Oh wait, here comes Rear.
That just
And
means
Grinelli.
appetizer.
Rear, yo, rear. RA. All right, get in here real quick.
Here, Owen, let him use your mic.
Oh, and hop on
talking
Owen's
to that
mic real
mic.
quick. Yeah, we're trying to perfect some hockey lingo. Like we're trying to not make fun of you, but like pay homage to you. We were saying that you're a cross between a beauty and a pigeon. You're like a half breed beauty pigeon.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I have pigeon tendencies, but I can be a beauty as well.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So
What's some other lingo that you guys use? We've been trying to imitate you guys, but we only have
we
beauty.
only have beauty. Like that's all we have.
You know what? I mean, to be full confessional here, like you probably want someone who actually played hockey at a competitive level for the proper lowdown. Like I only hear from what I hear. Like
That's what I
tweeted
mean.
out
But you
some
dig
shit.
around. Mine some
Oh,
fucking.
I mean, like top cheddar, fucking bad. Like I mean, it's so like it's like a different language. It's like talking. It's almost like a surfer language, Ron.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah,
a
it
surfer
is.
language.
It is. We just need like a specific thing to like make fun of.
Wait,
like,
get Whitney. Whitney.
Fry Whitney's
Get in here.
Fry Whitney's ass up and fucking. We're trying to learn some fucking.
Yeah, get on that.
What kind of move was that? If we were using it in
Do I have to
hockey
hold this
lingo,
like this?
him getting smoked in the head with his mic stand, like, yeah, dude.
Me to hold it up?
You don't have to hold it
No,
up. But
we'll
just
fix it. We'll fix it. All right, we need to know.
we want hockey lingo so we can make fun of you guys behind your backs and shit like that. And all we have is beauty and pigeon. Like those are the only words that we're able to access.
He's in Canada. He's a knucklehead. I went to college. I'm educated. He just knows nothing but hockey lingo.
Talk to us. Give us some words. Like give us some fresh.
No, we're not
words.
live, but this is going to be posted.
It's just. They say they know pigeon and
We
beauty.
only know pigeon and beauty, and we
Yeah.
need more. We need a deeper dictionary than shit like
like we
that.
were talking about you guys, and we were like, "Oh, Biz is a fucking beauty, eh?"
So that's what we're
But
saying.
we're looking for more shit like that.
We got a pigeon. We got a beauty.
That's like OHL guy. Depends.
That's you. That's him.
If you play in the Western League, it's different than the OHL, so it goes into these different brackets.
It's Metro Toronto.
Brackets.
These guys are so They're just like.
All right, well, we got that. So,
If you're just an O guy.
like if
So,
you were in gym class and you're showering afterward, like
Yeah.
would you ever like to make a joke like tuck your
tuck my
and you
set.
guys call it the mangina?
The
Yeah.
vagina.
Okay.
Dude, he ran.
So, like, oh,
cross-country.
last
That
night
his
was so
number one move.
mangina.
He did that before cross country races in Ducks race.
Last night was so mangina. Fucking beauty of a night.
But I think some of it.
That was such an old move with that
So
mangina,
O.
dude.
Yes.
Like a fight.
It's gonna hit you.
Bro, your O was absolute
Fights a tilly.
mangina.
Tilly.
A scrap.
Is it Tilly?
Scrap.
You scrapping?
Scrap. So it's. I
You
feel like it's
getting in
kind of.
scraps?
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
course, bro.
Hey,
I think it's
verbally and physically, you're scrapping.
only verbally though.
scrapping.
I'm trying to think.
I know they're not coming to me. I need to think of practice.
It's the cadence, dude. I'm trying to think of lingo off the top.
Podcast.
I think Bud. I think
We already
Hey,
gave you guys
I think
a
like
promo.
nice dish, Bud. I
We're
think
gonna
there's a
cut
lot of
that out
Bud.
now. We're gonna cut out your promo because we already
cut out
gave you guys
anything.
one.
Success.
We promoted the vodka and the show.
want to cut anything out.
All right, we'll keep it all in.
Thank
we'll keep
you.
it all
Thanks
in.
for popping by.
Son of a boy, dad. Make sure you download that shit.
5
Fucking-
stars.
It's like their show, but like all the jokes and none of the hockey bullshit. You know what I mean? Definitely check that shit out, bro. Big
All
time.
right.
That was
I think it's a lot about
That was exhausting.
That microphone looks like a workout. Wanna
Jesus
close
Christ.
the door?
just hiking it up into their faces. But it is a good.
Owen was just holding the microphone up and it kept swinging around.
It's a good feature though. It's a good featuring them.
No, that's great.
I thought Whit was gonna hit me.
Oh yeah, he's a
Yeah, he
fucking
didn't like
absolute
that
beauty.
at all.
I know he thinks I'm a bender.
Yeah. He was like, "You're just gonna make me hold this up, bro? What are you, a mangina? You're being so
Just holding this
O
Mike
right. You're such
Bardowski.
an O."
They speak in the same cadence as the kid who reviews people's iced coffees. Do you know who I'm talking about? Like a little
No.
iced coffee here. Like
Oh
yeah.
yeah. No, I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
Either
yeah.
he listens to them or they're
No,
basing
that's just
their
how like
entire
all
hockey.
kids who play hockey to
Kind of frothing it for a while, eh?
Because everything's in a question.
because they try
Everything
and
that they
be
talk about,
they try and be
Kind of
Canadian.
like Sas.
Exactly, dude. People love to appropriate. Yeah, it is like sass. It's what people said.
But it's
your
awesome. Like,
cadence
it is-
used to be like
Like they're hilarious. Like anything that they say makes me laugh. Like literally.
they are because they love. They're just like brother, like big brothers that
Yeah,
love
no, they
goofing
are.
around.
Yeah, they love.
I look at them as big bro mentors
for sure.
type of situations.
I met them for the first time, like when it was the series before the Lakers and the Bruins, I think.
Yeah.
The Lakers and the Bruins.
The Islanders and the Bruins.
No,
my
like
bad.
you
You were right.
you were on.
Yeah,
And they just threw. I saw through the glass wall. They pulled you in the gambling cage, threw their arm around you, and they're just like, "Keep going, kid. Like you got
we
this.
had a bro moment.
Keep going.
We had a bro moment.
Like you have all the tools. You got the full toolbox to be able to fucking
yeah, Buddy's got the toolbox. Just got him to put those tools to work. No,
no.
just put those tools to work. Buddy, you got the hammer and the nail. Just nail that hammer in.
Biscuit.
Oh yeah, biscuit.
Buddy's got a biscuit. I
Well,
feel like
biscuit's like
everything-
a puck.
and it's also a penis. I think
No,
everything is
no,
also
no.
almost everything is a
Almost
penis.
everything. Yeah, almost
Cheddar,
everything correlates.
cheese,
Guy's got
cheddar.
a beauty of a biscuit.
Yeah, that actually is very.
It's like
true.
you always have a nice buttered up.
Like
penis.
yeah, you see a girl with a big
Clapper.
ass. Buddy, that girl had an absolute bisky on her. No,
She had a clapper of a biscuit.
Clappy.
Clapper is ass, right?
Would love to take her to O-Town. No,
Fucking Bibby Jones.
Donkey juice.
Oh my
can't
god!
think of what that one. would be.
Unbelievable donkey juice.
That's
like
just
Pink
leftover
Whitney.
liquor and mixies.
Pink Whitney is donkey juice.
I just put up.
Guys, start tweeting at Biz and Whit and say that. And tweet a picture of Pink Whitney and call it donkey juice.
What
A
is
little
this
donkey juice and a
kid?
little electric lettuce.
Yeah, little donkey juice for dinner. No, no,
No.
The boys are buzzing. Now it's coming out because this is how everyone in my high school talked. So now it's all just coming back to me.
Are they like fake hockey dudes?
No, I was friends with people that played hockey.
But
I
they're
played
real
hockey for a while.
dudes. Oh, really? You were
Yeah,
buzzing?
I was a buzzer.
No way.
I was
like
a
this
bender.
one. Instead of bench warmer, they call them grocery sticks.
Oh, that's
Guy's
good.
an absolute grocery
Yeah.
stick. You had some good
Buddy, you
Lenny?
heating her up for me? Heating up the seat?
It is great fucking lingo.
I gotta pee bad, but I'm holding it in.
Just piss yourself, dude.
I'm just gonna hold it out.
A king cobra.
A king cobra?
King cobra is a big poop.
No. Why?
is good.
How is that a hockey term?
You wouldn't get it, bro. You didn't play.
How the fuck is that a hockey term?
Bro, you weren't in the league. Forget about it.
You didn't even play PCHL. I feel like any type of HL.
What were we talking about before the boys stormed the fucking stew?
Those dudes are savages. Those guys are absolute savages.
The boys are savvies. No. No.
No.
Gotta get the boys on the stream later. No. No.
Because the no is a question.
I know.
But like, could they ask a question and be like, I
They
just
throw
told
it
him
at
I
the
wasn't
end.
going to go. Like, I should have said no.
Yeah, no, that would be like that.
Like,
would
they'll
they
say
they
no
throw
back
no
to
at the end
back.
of everything.
No.
And now to New York to record a couple potties. No.
No.
We have a new pod schedule.
Sketty.
Sketty.
What's the sketty?
what's the sketty?
No.
Tuesdays.
Oh, I thought you were like telling me that, breaking the news. Yeah, we're putting the episodes out every Tuesday from now on until further notice. We're probably going to switch it up a few times because we just like to fuck with you guys.
Yeah, actually,
We like to stay fun. We like to keep our fans on their toes.
Exactly. We're liable to drop anytime, and that's why you have to stay fucking subscribed.
Yeah.
You need to stay subscribed to us.
Keep those notifications on. The podcast is now also going to be available on YouTube. If you're watching this right now, you'll know that.
Notice for the kid.
Let's go. Don't forget to throw her a subby and a comment. No.
All right, I'm looking at the wrong list because it has Squeezer for handjob and Suey for suicide.
Yeah, bro, pretty rough weekend. My buddy committed Suey. My buddy was playing around in the Sueys this weekend. No.
Not enough handies for the buddies, and
Yeah.
he committed Suey.
My buddy was fiending for some squeezies, and he ended up going full Suey on us.
I said, buddy,
No one
you're committed
expected
Suey.
it, eh?
No.
It's a shame. Kid was a beaut. He just couldn't finish. You know, he couldn't. Girls loved him, but he could never get the job done.
I saw his mom at the funeral, and I was like, shame your kid died. No.
Kid was such a beauty.
It was a beaut. Such a sad Suey.
And we were just about to send her up to the fucking rink tomorrow too. Get a little one-on-one, shoot around the
Boney.
little bar down ski.
Top shelf.
Bro, I would have given him a squeezy myself if I knew he was that
It's
desperate.
all about that. No.
Throwing hip is having sex.
I swear to God, he was throwing hip like once or twice a week. I don't know what happened. Who commits Suey when they're throwing hip as much as that guy?
Exactly. I guess the girls weren't throwing lip as much as he was throwing hip. No. Oh my God. I want to play hockey so bad. Hockey was always the sport I just told myself I would have thrived at because I never played it.
When you did the beer games the other day, did you go on the ice or no?
I went on the ice. I didn't put on skates. I wasn't about to fucking skate out there.
I wanted to go. They said I couldn't.
Too young?
Hey, Sass, you're only 16, right? Yeah. You have to be 25 to go to this.
People do love to call you a minor.
I know.
They're like, they call it as if you're
It just
like,
doesn't make sense. So, like, even when I turn 21 next April 5th, I'm still not going to be able to do, like, we're still not going to be able to have, like, branded beer sponsors.
Yeah, you have to be 25.
Like, I won't even be able to drink on Friday Night Pints.
That's bullshit. No.
And I want to fucking drink on Friday Night Pints.
Did you go on this past week?
Yeah, I was on. It was.
Shut up.
It was not one of my best performances. I think I said one word the whole time.
Fuck.
I was so tired.
Get this through your head. You're representing us as a show now. Okay?
I had a funny story in the beginning, which wasn't even my story. It was just me retelling a story that I heard on a podcast earlier.
Shut up.
And then
A story about you like hunting deer meat.
No, I was telling
This
a story.
is a Joe Rogan story.
Yeah, I was telling the story from the Workaholics Dudes podcast.
You stole their story?
No,
or you
I said I was listening to this podcast and Adam Devine was telling the story and I explained it and it was a funny story.
And they went nuts for it?
Yeah, I'll tell the story because I'm assuming people didn't all listen to that. But
You're going to tell it now on this podcast?
yeah, it's a funny story. Do you want to hear it?
I mean,
It's not
I
our
guess.
story. No, it's not our story. We won't tell it.
No, tell the story now.
Well, he was just saying that like he was late for a writer's room and he showed up like 3 hours late and he like got falsely diagnosed with AIDS by his doctor.
What? That's why he was late?
Yeah, because he got a call in the middle of the night and they were like, "You have AIDS," and he was like, "That's not possible." And then he went and got tested and they didn't have AIDS. His way of telling it was better, but I don't want to rip their story. Go check out their podcast if you want to hear it.
No, don't.
Stay on this fucking podcast. Don't go anywhere.
Listen to anything else. Re-listen. We need the DLs.
They're actually a friend of the pod.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Blake. I was DMing with Blake the other day.
Shut up.
Get him on.
Little name drop. We should get
Absolute
him on.
beauty.
Absolute beauty, that guy.
Tell Ron about the person we saw getting carted away
Carded or carted?
Carted away.
into an ambulance.
Oh, that story. We were walking down the street and it was like really hot out and we saw this guy we saw a guy with it looked like they thought he was dead and then he like came back to life.
They put him in a body bag?
He had the white sheet wrapped around him and then like his just like I think he might have just like woken up while he was in it and he like burst through It was like so like the way that they wrapped it, it looks like that they thought he was dead. Like he was fully wrapped.
They
and
put
then
it on his
head
face?
was just peeking out.
He had been zipped up.
Shut
And
up.
then they unzipped
Where
him.
was he?
In Hell's Kitchen.
You guys need to move. The fact that there's just people dying, you're just not that nothing wrong with people dying. If people want to die in New York, that's completely their prerogative. That's their druthers.
I mean, it's
You're not ready for it though.
There's dead people everywhere in New York.
You're
I saw
not ready
another
to
one
see the
yesterday.
death.
Yeah.
It was like foaming at the mouth. Not it.
That's what I mean.
He
You're
or
not
she-
ready. You need to move to a
He or
nice
she
neighborhood.
was
in
foaming at the
Dude,
mouth.
I saw a dead body that one time. Dude was like, I think he might have jumped off the building above me. He was splattered on the ground. Like his arms and his head and his neck were just in places that it's not physically possible.
What the fuck?
I know.
What happened with this guy that he was getting carted off? Were you guys just sitting there watching a crime scene, just cracking some
No, I
fucking
don't think
tall
anything
boys?
happened. I think he must like probably like passed out or something on the street, and then they must have gone up to him and thought he was dead. But then he had to have just woken up while they were carrying him off.
That's so I mean, it's terrifying
It must have been pretty funny though. At the same time,
for him.
yeah.
I mean,
Yo, what the fuck? I'm in here.
I'm not dead.
Just let him sit there.
Shh,
Should we unzip him or should we just keep him zipped up?
That has to happen sometimes. People are like on the verge, and they're just like,
They already have like done all the paperwork. Fuck.
"Fuck, he's dead." We pronounced him dead. He's been pronounced dead. Like, what are we supposed to do? That's 5 hours of paperwork.
Those stories about people who were like die and then come back to life are always just like, do you think that's actually real?
Those
Yeah,
people
he was
who
dead for 15 minutes.
Those
No, he
people always
wasn't.
love to sell a book about how like heaven was real.
Oh yeah, 100%.
He walked through the hospital and like saw like somebody in a different. There's no way he could have seen it unless heaven's real. What the fuck are you
Yeah, I
talking
was
about?
just chilling, and then all of a sudden, I was just like up with a god. Super cool guy and girl. Well, he's both. He's gender
He's
fluid.
a guy and girl. We had some French onion dip, and then I come hurtling back to
Yeah.
Earth. There's like a welcome party
And
for
then,
me.
yeah, it's fucking sick.
I saw my grandpa just smoking weed mixed with tobacco out of a corncob pipe. I thought I was fucking home, and I got fucking thrust back into
Grandpa?
my
I didn't even
earthly
get to say
vessel.
bye either. I was right about to take a fat rip, and then they pull me back in.
Which makes 2 times I haven't been able to say goodbye to Grandpa. 2 times I haven't been able to rip bowl with Grandpa.
He was always packing the fattest fucking bowls.
Grandpa was such a stony, such a stonehenge.
Everyone was smoking it up back then, though.
Yeah, they were. Fucking hemp. Fuck the rules against weed, man. Fuck the marijuana laws, bro.
Straight up.
They were just designed to keep fucking people like me, creatives and immigrants, fucking down. They're just trying to fucking keep us.
creatives and immigrants.
They're just trying to keep immigrants like me out of positions
Bro,
of power.
they don't want my mind to be that powerful. That's
Exactly.
why they don't want me smoking weed.
to keep fourth
Same thing with
generation
fucking
Americans.
booze, bro.
Exactly.
Oh.
Prohibition bullshit, bro. They should let anybody drink at any age.
Biden gets to fucking drink. Not me, though.
With his old ass.
Old enough to serve in the fucking military, but can't have a beer.
He's probably gonna fucking die anyway, dude. If he's putting himself more at risk by fucking drinking. Piece of shit. Probably can't even ride a bike. Fucking dumbass old head.
All right, I actually have to pee. Like, I'm going to piss my pants.
All right, let's call it.
Is it, how long have we been going? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Son of a Boy Dad after show. I had to pee. We had to take a little break. Had to piss like a fucking racehorse. No,
No,
breaky.
A racy. Doing a little reiki
I had to
on the
squeeze the
bladdy.
fucking lemon. No.
Yeah, our bladdy was fucking dinkling.
No, I really had to go. It was getting bad. Like one of those times where you have to pee so bad that it like hurts your stomach.
I did acid this past weekend, and it makes
sure.
it makes you pee so much.
Yeah,
I bet you didn't know that.
dude, I do acid every fucking weekend.
No, you don't, dude. You do mushrooms, and I fucking know you do. I know you're scared to fucking ramp it up to the
Acid is
toughest
fucking
psychedelic.
tight, dude.
It's fucking sweet, bro. It's even.
Did
just
you
the-
have any like
name of it.
awakenings?
No,
You
it's
see
just-
God?
No, it was more just like at the NASCAR race, we just saw like the
cars.
It was more
You're
just
like,
watching the
whoa,
cars.
these cars are going so fast.
Wait, I feel like I just saw that car. Am I going
Wait,
fucking
I
crazy?
know this shit's working because that car's going really fast.
I feel like I've seen
No, dude, that car is just going fast. Fuck.
That car looks blurry. What the fuck? NASCAR is real.
Oh, dude, that car.
It's true, salt of the earth.
Yeah, you see any Confederate flags waving over there?
I definitely did.
Yeah.
Not even kidding. Like we were in central Pennsylvania, and like on the way, there's like people flying Confederate flags over their pools.
Yeah,
They're
that's
like-
not surprising.
it's like,
Isn't,
bro,
I mean, isn't like NASCAR like known for that though?
But Pennsylvania fought in the Union. It's like that's not even your side. It's actually so pussy that even the most like hick people from central Pennsylvania won't just rip down a Confederate flag. It's
Yeah,
like
I know.
flying the fucking flag of the army that fucking lost the war on the fucking grounds
Yeah.
where the war was fought. It's like
But it's a NASCAR thing.
is it?
Oh yeah, 100% is.
Oh, I saw the Antifa for NASCAR flag while I was there, which I was fucking shocked about.
Yeah, and those people probably died after the
The Antifa people?
the race ended.
No, they had like a lit tailgate.
They probably got murdered.
It was a fucking sick tailgate.
Yeah, I'd like to think, but I know that it's like a very heavily
Racist
fan group. Oh, and am I
No.
right?
No, you can't.
NASCAR? No, I'm
They're a big
wrong.
sponsor. They're a big sponsor of Barstool.
Oh Jesus, are they really?
Yeah.
No comment.
It's a big crossover.
So should we just start it off again?
No. They know that too. They know that too. I mean, we're saying things that like we're talking about the
Yeah.
elephants in every room that we walk into. There is. I mean,
I'm sick of fucking sitting in silence, dude. I can't do this anymore.
we will not be silenced. We will not be silenced.
I'm sick of NASCAR trying to fucking silence me.
They were like,
My voice will be heard.
I will be heard. You can steal my platform. You cannot steal my voice. Son of a Boy Dad has been canceled by Barstool Sports.
What's up, guys? Dave Portnoy here, emergency press conference. Apparently, the Sons of Boy Dad stopped their whatever the fuck they go by. Think that they can just talk about whatever?
Wait, that is definitely the fan group name, the Sons of Boy Dads. Did we
No, I
talk
thought we were
about
doing.
that?
I thought we were doing the Sons of Sam.
No, that's the thing already. That's the soccer group. Sons of Boy
Yeah,
Dads.
that's what you said
works.
before too. But Sons of Sam is a cult.
Yeah, but Sons of Boy Dads is that like that actually.
The Sons of
plays.
Boy Dad is the Sons of Boy Dads is what they're going to be called.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
Kind of like the Sons of Anarchy.
the sons, but also sons and daughters, right? For the
Yeah,
women.
because we have a very. I think it's very equal.
What do the analytics
Equally
say,
split.
Owen, about the split of our listeners? Is it
50-50.
shut up? That's so.
Let's fucking go, dude.
dope.
Oh yes.
Yes, fuck yes.
They should all
Wait, it's
start
going up.
fucking.
It's going up.
Oh,
It's 60-40. It's girls.
Wait, which way?
It's girls. It's all girls.
more girls? Yes.
No, dude, that would be awesome if it was 50-50 because then all of our fans could fuck and like recreate and then we would just build an empire.
And they would name all their kids Ronan Sass.
Yeah. Oh, that's perfect.
But Sass would have to be the girl name.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, Sassy could be the girl.
Sassy. Oh, and Roni. Or
No,
Ronette.
that wouldn't work.
That wouldn't. That's not.
wouldn't
That's
work.
not sweet. It's more of like
We'll
a
ditch
hockey.
that one. You
It's
don't
like
want to be a boy.
No, Roni.
Little
It's like-
brony.
It's a
Like Corona.
beauty.
That sounds like a good slang for Corona.
People used to say they caught the Rona.
The Roni.
Caught the Roni.
Buddy got the Roni.
Oh no, Buddy's in ICU for the Roni. He's about to commit Suey. He's got the Roni so bad. No.
Suey was the best one.
Yeah. it is.
It's all just like bar down. Bar down. Gold.
Biscuit.
Yeah, biscuit. Suey. The suicide rate for hockey players is like 90%.
Oh my god. They just have to talk about it so much.
Yeah.
They didn't want to
We
have a
need
slang term
for this.
Fellas, we need to come up with a slang word for suicide stat. They're like at the table of fucking hockey governors.
It's a shame he committed Suey. He had the cleanest manginas.
I love how that was their second one. He's like, yes, you guys know beauty and you know pigeon. Fuck. You ever do a mangina?
Tuck your dick between
You
your
ever
legs,
tuck
right?
your dick between your legs? That's a big one.
That's a big beauty
That's
move.
a big beauty
But
move.
also pigeons do it too. It's crazy. Wow, that is crazy.
All right, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, we had a good run on this show. We
And stay tuned for more episodes next Tuesday.
yes, we should be getting Bryce on. We should be getting Keem on.
Keem will be here.
We should be getting Dobie on. We
Dobie.
should be getting and maybe some more of your favorite Barstool guests.
We might have Biz and Pink Whitney on.
Yes, we might have Pink on. Pink might
We
come
might
through.
have Busy and Witty on. Probably next Tuesday, honestly, if we record with them this week.
Yes.
That'd be a good one to put out because we're out of the office next week.
Fuck.
The boys are all going on a little vacay.
Wait, are we actually out of the office? What are you going to do all week?
Brother, I'm heading out of state.
Shut up.
I'm heading to the Poconos.
the Poconos. You've only been to 6 states, though. Are you going to expand your horizons and go to the 7th?
Nope.
You're going back to one of your old trusted ones?
Yep.
One of your comfort zones?
And I'm not going to tell people where it is because it's a secret.
Boy, bro.
Come and find me.
Before you go off, before you cut off, why don't you list your 5 cities? If you had to name your 5 cities, your 5 towns.
Oh, jeez.
What are your 5 towns? Obviously, New York. You're the king of New York. But what are your other 4 towns?
Dude, I don't know. Look, I've been to 3 cities, I think, total.
Say your 5 towns so we can get the fuck out of here.
All right.
And so we can source this for
New York, Chicago, Rome.
Okay.
Florence.
Okay.
Paris.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. I like to go abroad.
The international king. International. Shut up.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening.
Move aside Berlusconi.
5 stars. Leave us a 5-star review. Subscribe to everything. Give us a thumbs up if you're watching this on YouTube, please.
Yes,
it helps a lot.
Boost the Spotty numbers. Get on Spotify.
Boost the Spotty numbers.
Please download on both platforms.
Spotty.
Please.
All right, thanks, guys. Peace.
You need a better sign off. You need to just get a better sign off.
All right, thanks,
Eventually.
guys. Peace.